Hi and welcome to this tutorial. This is going to be a video that I am going to do as a tutorial on TikTok so that you can be able to understand how to be able to buy Bitcoin on Binance. And it's going to be a very detailed video, so make sure that you watch till the end. Let's get into that video. Hi everyone, welcome. So this is going to be a very interesting tutorial because I know a few days ago we actually did this, but then so a few days ago we did just an explanation of what Bitcoin is, and was a whole discussion around it. And the primary site or exchange that I use at the moment is called Binance. Of course, I'll do more tutorials about other sites as well. In this one, I want to show you how you can be able to do a P2P trade on Binance. And once we have made that happen, I'll show you the whole process. So Africana, what you can do, just go to my bio, click on that link, and then you'll be able to sign up. It's pretty simple. So Binance is a cryptocurrency exchange, which means that it is a place where you can actually come and buy and sell Bitcoin. So that's what I'll actually be showing you in this particular video. It's a very simple video for you to be able to understand, and I hope that by the time we are through with it, you'll be able to see how easy it is to do. Most of the tutorials that I'm doing right now are showing you on the web version, but there's also a Binance app, so you can also still do it on your phone. Not to worry, this will be pretty simple. Thank you, Africana, for the rose. So that in itself is the whole purpose of this video. So what I'll actually do is, on the screen that you're seeing right now, there are two ways of being able to log in. If you don't have an account yet, it's simple. Just go to my bio and then click on that link. That link will take you to sign up. Sign up is either using your email or your phone number, like you can see on the screen. The first screen you see will be for creation of a Binance account, but since I already have one, I'm seeing the login page. And then the good thing I like about how to log in on Binance is it's not every time I have to actually input all my details. And also for security purposes, I actually just use the QR code, which I am scanning right now. So just 1 second, let me scan this QR code. Okay, it's too much light coming in. There we go. So, and then on my phone, it actually tells, this is what I use now to get in. Then I just click on authorize on my end, and as you can see now, it just says confirm on your app, and I'm able to now log in. So what I'm actually doing is just waiting for it to load, which is pretty simple. Sorry about that. Typically when I'm doing this, I usually like finding out if everything is okay. So on my backup account, everything should be fine. Okay, so let me see where we are. Guys, make sure to like the stream as well so that more people come in. Okay, I've just confirmed that the sound is okay. Then we can now get into the tutorial. Let me just see where we are so far. So it's currently loading. Africana, thank you so much for the gifts. So place in your questions. If you have any questions, just ask and I'll read them out. So the first thing I'm seeing here is invest in flexible. You can't make money. I don't understand the question that much, but you'll need to explain it. But I'll show you what I typically do whenever I am using Binance. So the process is usually you buy Bitcoin, then you save it, you invest it. There is a portion of the site that is called Binance Earn, which we'll actually use. That's what I'll show you right now. So I will buy some Bitcoin and then I'll show you exactly what to do. So this is on the site. I shouldn't be showing you how much I have right now, but anyway, doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. So what we are actually going to do in this particular tutorial is I'll take you step by step on how you can be able to buy Bitcoin. And the reason I keep doing this part over and over again is because so many people, when they hear about Bitcoin, they are told of how difficult it is to be able to buy Bitcoin. Yet it is super simple. In fact, when you see the steps that I usually take, you'll never listen to anyone again. You know, the people who try and make it as difficult as possible, all they are trying to do is make you stop trying to do it yourself, so that you give them the money so that they do it for you, when in actual sense they just want to take the money from you. But the site may look complicated, but it's not. Let me take you through step by step what we are going to do. The very first thing we need to do is we need to have money in our MPESA account, okay? Because we're in Kenya, we'll actually be able to use MPESA to be able to buy Bitcoin. That's the process that I want to take you through. And as we are going on, I'll also answer your questions. So just place your questions and be patient, I'll get to them. Okay, so the first step that we are going to do is turn our MPESA into US dollars. Turn Kenya shillings to US dollars. That's step number one. Step number two is now using our US dollars to now buy Bitcoin. That's step number two. Step number three is now placing our Bitcoin to now start earning something on the side. Okay, so there are three steps that we are actually going to do. Number one, turning Kenya shilling into USD. Number two, turning USD into Bitcoin. And then number three, saving our Bitcoin. It's just that simple. And Bitcoin purchase should always be that simple. So what I want you to do, because I want you to be able to follow this with me, I want you to sign up on Binance. Simple. Just go onto my profile and you'll see the link for Binance. Use your email or your phone number to sign up, and then we can be able to go to the next steps as I answer these questions. So the first question is, investing, you can't make more money. That's not true. It's just that it's a safer way of making money, and it doesn't require a lot of work from you. You will still make money. It's like buying, the analogy that I'm using here, it's like buying shares and then waiting for dividends. You don't make money on the day very quickly, but you'll still make money. There are other ways of making money on the Binance app, and we'll handle that one tomorrow, where I'll actually show you how to be able to place an ad, and you can be able to now use that to grow the money that you have. But the thing that you need to realize is that in order for you to be able to place an ad on Binance, you need to have done at least 20 trades already, and you will need about 100 USD in order to be able to get into that business. But we'll handle that tomorrow, okay? But for today, I want us to now just go at the very bottom, just at the very bottom, and start, how do I buy Bitcoin? And Brian says, hi, do you fund your Binance wallet through People? That's another way to be able to fund. People is a virtual card. I wish I had that card here, but it's a virtual card that you can be able to use. However, at the moment, it's a bit difficult to load via MPESA. I don't think they have sorted out the issue that was there, but it was a very easy way of using it because it was a card you can use like a Visa card, and you can be able to use it on the site. But when they come back, I will get in touch with them and I'll do another tutorial showing you how to use their method. Okay, so in this method we are actually going to go through P2P, and I'll explain what that means, and then we'll come now under spot and we'll buy. Okay, so Gladys Kamau says, I have the app already. Awesome. So what we'll actually do is, since you already have the app, I will show you how to do it on web, but I'll also talk about how to do it on mobile. So if you have your mobile with you, of course TikTok can still run in the background and you can make the purchase on your own as you do this. Okay, so Wajakoya asks, how can I be a P2P trader? I'll explain that tomorrow. Hopefully we can be able to do another live stream tomorrow and we can be able to go through that. But here we are on the site. So the first thing that we do is, because I'm on this app, I'll actually go under P2P trading. If you're doing it on your phone, then at the very bottom, on the bottom right, you'll see wallets, and then from wallets click funding, and then under funding you'll click P2P. P2P stands for peer to peer. That means that the people are we back, or maybe it's your net? I'm not sure, but I know my internet may show that it's a little lagging, especially because I'm very expressive. But if you can hear me, let me know. Maybe it was your internet. Let's go on. Okay, so here we are. Let's deal with the class of today, and then I'll answer that. Okay, so the first thing that you'll see, so on mobile, go under wallets, click on funding wallet. So at the very top you'll see overview, you'll see spot, then you'll see funding. So click on funding, then under funding you will see P2P. Okay, so what we are actually going to do first of all is we want to be able to buy here. Great. We want to be able to buy here USD. I know the crypto that we are going to buy here is either USDT or BUSD. What you need to understand here is the fact that whatever you are buying here is equivalent to buying the dollar. That's why I keep on saying USD. It can be USDT, it can be BUSD. They all have the value of 1 USD. So let me just close this and then we can get into, okay, I'm not sure why it is telling me to log in, but let me take you through this and then we'll be able to do the trade. Okay, so the first thing that you'll be able to see here, if you are in Kenya, you need to change this to KES. Okay, that's the first thing that you need to do, and then we'll change this from all payments to MPESA just to make our work easier, and then all regions, this you can just leave alone. So what you will notice here, the minimum that you can buy in terms of dollars is 1,000 Kenya shillings, but I would advocate that you buy at least $10 in order for all the methods that we are going to look at to work. So you need to buy at least $10. So that means that buy from 1,300 Kenya shillings going up so that you can have at least 10 USD in your wallet. I hope we are together there. So the first thing that we'll look at is the price. That's the first thing that we usually look at. The higher that number is on this list, the better for us. Please get what that means. That means that this very first person that we have here is the best deal for us. Okay, because we want to buy USD at the lowest price possible. Let me repeat that. You want to buy USD at the very lowest price possible. So this is what that means, that this person called I am Hess is selling 1 USD at 124.77. The next person after that, called Sir Alex, is selling at 124.81. Des is selling at 124.82. Ajeyo is selling at 124.84. So that means that in this case, Ajeyo is more expensive for us to buy USD. So you always want to pick the person who's highest on this particular list, and that is the lowest price. You can actually see here it's written price lowest to highest. The next thing that you need to check here is how much do they have, depending on how much you want to buy. Because what we can actually do is, because we're going to buy some good money here, what we want to do, I want to buy about $100 worth of USDT. Okay, so what we are going to do is that we'll do 2 trades. Okay, and I want to show you how it's done so that you can be able to do that as well on your own. So what I'll do here is I can actually put in the amount of money that I want to buy. So for instance, if I want to buy $100, I know that's about 1,000, about around 12,500. So I'll actually input that. Okay, then once I've input that, the next thing that will happen is I need to click on search. Guys, make sure to like the stream as well if you're finding value on this, so that we get more people on the stream. Okay, so if you're getting value, please let me know, and we can be able to get this to very many more people to be able to hear what we are learning today. Okay, so what we have right now is 12,500 is what we want to buy, but I want to show you now. You can see 124.89 is the best I can get. So what I'll do is I'll remove this and then click on refresh so that you can see the difference. If I want to buy 12,500 in total, then I can only buy from Sir Alex and completely buy from him. Okay, but I want to be able to do 2 trades so that I get the lowest price still. So instead of just doing one big trade of $100, I can be able to do 2 trades or even additional trades, picking up smaller amounts but then getting the best prices, so that I'm not using the very lowest price only. I am actually making sure that I pick other lower prices. But in our case here, let me actually confirm if that is true. I'm going on my phone, go under funding, P2P, and there's a lower one. So it's taking some time to load here, but what I can actually do is I can say I want 2,000 bob. Let's see, 2,000 shillings. Sorry, it's taking some time here, so let me just say not now, and then say 2,000. Okay. Let's refresh this page. Don't worry, when we are doing this, it happens sometimes that it's not loading as it should. So what we'll actually do is, as we wait for it to load, I hope it's still logged me in. If not, I'll need to log in, and then we can go to the next step. Let me look at the chat just to see if we have any questions. Okay, so Wajakoya, I think I've answered this before, but I'll repeat it just for your sake. Trust Wallet is a decentralized wallet that you can be able to use to store your crypto. So this is different from the Binance wallet, because Binance is a centralized wallet. Trust Wallet is a decentralized wallet. You will need to input and write down all your secret words, the secret phrases, and then you will be able to now log into the account. So just 1 second, let's log into Binance, click on authorize on my end, and we should be back and things should be running smoothly. Okay, so here we are on P2P, and I want to actually show you exactly how to be able to do this. Gashuhi, you're welcome. Juliet, hi, how are you? Guys, make sure to like the stream as well, because the more you like the stream, the more people come on. Okay, so this is P2P. That's where we're starting. So we said we have 3 steps that we are going to get in through. The first one, turning our Kenya shillings to USD. Second step, turning our USD into Bitcoin. And step number 3 is turning our Bitcoin now to be savings. So now here on the P2P screen, I'll just say I have agreed, and this is important for you to read. I've read it so many times before, but it's important for you to read, and you'll be able to do your trades safely. Please follow the tutorial like I am doing it right now. Don't do your own things on the side. So the very first thing we are going to do, we want to buy $100 worth. So we now click on buy, and on your phone you can still be able to do the same. So I want to buy the 17.86 that this guy has. So what I'll just do here is click on all and then click on buy USDT. So it tells me successfully placed an order. Then the next thing that will happen is now we will have a screen that will show us exactly how much we are supposed to pay and the number of the person that we are sending it to. I like using this method for MPESA because I can be able to actually set this is the person that I am sending the money to. So on my bank account, that's what I typically use. So buy USDT from Des, and I have 15 minutes. You can see the counter running here. I have 15 minutes to be able to do this, and the number that I'm supposed to use is here. If you are using the money in your MPESA, then I advocate that you use Paybill because it will be cheaper for you. Or you can still use MPESA. There is the MPESA charge, but that's still okay if you're doing that. So the amount that I want to send needs to be the exact amount. So here I have 2229. Okay, then the phone number, I'm actually placing it in 45995708. Please note that if you're doing it on your phone as well, there will be this copy button just next to the number, so you don't need to write that down physically. You can actually just copy it. That is the safest way to be able to do it. And so what we are going to do is I just need to confirm. I'm checking on the screen just to see the number, and it's confirmed. I've confirmed on my end, and then I click on continue, and I have made, or I am making the payment. So one of the things that you need to see here is step number 1 in our step number 1 when we are buying USD is we need to transfer payment to the seller. So that means once we have placed an order, then I now need to check the person that I am sending to and send to their number. So it's complete on my end. What I am actually waiting for before I click the next button is that I get the bank message that the money has gone and it has gone to the correct person. So it shows me the name here on my phone. I've actually seen I've sent to the right person. I can actually place in the chart here, and then I tell the person so that's my bank account, and then I click on transferred, notify seller. This screen will actually show up. So I'll read a portion of what this screen says. It says, please confirm that you have successfully transferred the money to the seller. That's what I've just done. I've gotten the in-app notification. I've gotten the SMS that I have sent this money to the person, and the number is correct. And I'm also confirming that I have made payment from my real name verified payment account. So only send money from a number registered in your name. Please note that on Binance, it is illegal to send money from someone else's number to someone that you're trading with. That's called a third-party payment, and it is illegal on Binance. You need to do the right thing. So what we are actually doing here now is we are now waiting for this payment to be confirmed by the other seller, so that now we can now make another purchase. Remember, we want to buy 100 USDT. So we've just bought 17. We need to buy another 82 or 83. And then now we'll go to the next step. So if you have a huge amount of money that you are going to send on Binance, then you can use this method. Just pick the cheapest ones that you can be able to do. Of course, within reason, don't do 10 transactions, although you can still do that, but do fewer transactions that you're going to do, but then make sure that you're getting the best prices available on offer. Don't just do the amount that you want, because you'll find some of the people who have a lot of money, their offers are not currently the very best on the platform. Okay, so I'm just giving you some tips that you can be able to follow through. So what you'll actually be able to see here, and we'll not wait for this one to come through, we'll just go to the next one, but it says that now we are waiting on step number 2 here, pending the seller to release the cryptos. I always keep noting the people who are really fast in releasing, and that has already been done. So you can actually be able to see that it has already been done. And then on my phone, I'll actually get a notification, an SMS that tells me that the process has been completed. But remember, this is not the full amount that we want, okay? So we are going to do this again, just in case you missed the very first time. So what we'll do here, before we leave this transaction, please note to give feedback. The other person will also give feedback as well, depending on how fast you are in doing this transaction. So for me, it was positive, and then we go back under P2P. So today, instead of soda, I'm actually doing water. I was told it's better for my voice. Babilito, thank you for sharing the live. Guys, make sure to like the stream as well, so that as many people as possible see what we are doing right here, okay? It's important that people learn exactly how to do this, and the more people who learn, the better for all of us, okay? So, Bunny, hi, how are you? Welcome. This is what I do, I teach. Baba is asking, can you do it in 4,500? I'll just do a different amount, but the principle is still the same, okay? So, now the next thing we want to do is, now we want to make another purchase, okay? So, the very top one is the one that we want. The very top one is the one that we want because it is the cheapest. So I'll click on buy USDT. Always also note there are other people who want to buy as well, okay? So in my case, I just click on buy USDT so that no one picks this. But at the top, you'll actually be able to see successfully placed an order. That is what we have right now. And then what you'll see now is we now want to make this payment. So I've actually booked the amount of money that I want to buy from this person, and then I go back now either to my MPESA or to my bank account and be able to make this payment. Please also take note of the instruction that this person has placed. It is really important that you keep the other person, your other peer, happy, and you don't do things that you're not supposed to do, okay? So the first thing that we want to check is the amount that we want to buy here. We want to buy 9601, and then the number here 07435 13000. They have a really good number, but I still need to confirm. So 0743 513 000. So that's the number. So what I'll actually do, I have made the payment. So on my bank, I don't click on transfer notify seller if I haven't received confirmation on my end that the amount has gone out. Okay, so once that is done, once I get that notification, that's when I will do the, so here I just check, I have gotten the message, and then I click now on transferred notify the seller. That's what we'll do. Then it brings us this. Please note, I have made payment from my real name verified payment account consistent with my registered name on Binance. The name Momo is showing on my MPESA, and the name Momo is showing on my Binance. That's the way this person is able to know that it is a legitimate purchase. So I click on confirm payment, and I now wait for this person to release. So on the chart, you can actually be able to see you have marked the order as paid. Please wait for the seller to confirm and release the asset. Then the person on the other end also gets a message telling them that I have marked it as paid. So Mark is asking, what about those listed as restricted? If you see an offer clicked that is written restricted, what you should know is there are certain conditions that this person has placed, and I'll show you this on another stream when we're talking about how to place an ad. When you see restricted, just go to the lower one that is there, because someone may say they only want to transact with people who are not new on the platform or who have a certain number of Bitcoin already in their wallet. So they state who they want to transact with. There are people who have no issues with transacting with anyone. So just go to that particular trade and do that trade with that other person. Okay, so what we are actually just waiting for right now is to be able to see that this amount has been released. But you can see this person, 95% of their orders have been completed within 9 minutes. So this is the average. This average is done by checking the last 30 days and then doing an average of their orders and the amount of time they have taken to release. On your profile, it will be very different. So for me, I try and make sure that I am able to do this as quickly as possible. On my profile right now, it shows my average pay time is 2.7 minutes and my average release time is currently at 4.67 minutes. So the more transactions you do and the faster you do them, then you're able to take your averages down. But the thing is, just make sure that you are doing your transactions a bit quickly, especially when it comes to selling. But at the moment we are buying. Of course, I can also be able to check, and as we are doing this, we can be able to check the profile of the person that we are working with. So I'll just click on it right now, and we can be able to see all the details about this person that we are trading with. Okay, so just on this page, the previous page, we could be able to see the transaction has been completed yet, but here on this one, we'll now be able to see the profile of the person that we are dealing with. This is something that you can look at if you have the time. It's not a big problem. So what you'll see here is it's still loading, but you can be able to see this is a verified user. They joined in December of last year, and they have transacted over 2,000 times. In the last 30 days, they've done 600 trades. They have done completion 97.17, which is really good. The rate of completion is the trades divided by the orders that they have done. Okay, average release time is when they are doing a transaction similar to the one that we've done now, and the average time they take to pay is about 3 minutes, which is pretty good. So we'll go back and you'll actually see, and we're just stalling really. You have successfully purchased 76 USDT. So what I want to do is I want to make sure I have 100 USDT. So at the moment I have 94.7. So just for the sake of the people who are here who may not have seen what we have done already, we'll do one more transaction and then we'll now go to step number 2. So this is step number 1, changing your MPESA to USDT. And the reason I'm doing it over and over again is so that you see how simple it is. Okay, this is extremely simple for us to be able to do, and that's what I'm showing you right now. Let me look at the comments, and Wajako is asking, is there another way of making money than earnings? There are so many ways of making money on Binance. What you need to do, just go to my YouTube channel. There are so many videos I've done there on how to be able to make money in crypto. Usla or Yusla, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Welcome aboard. So welcome guys, I think that's Yusla. So one other thing that we want to do right now is that we want to buy so that we finally have 100 USD. Okay, and then now we'll do the next step. So at the moment we've already done 2 transactions. The first one we bought 17 USD. This second one we bought above 70 USD. Now we want to do a third one because we are at 94 USD. I want to do a third one so that you can be able to now see how this looks, and we go to step number 2. Wajako is saying, do you do spot trade? Yes, and I'll actually show you in this particular video. That will be in step number 2. So we'll do a spot trade and then I'll show you step number 3. Then we come back to another step number 2, take it again to step number 3, or we'll do several step number 2s and then we'll go to step number 3. Okay, so unfortunately the site is taking quite a while to load under P2P, but let me just check. We should be okay. So for me, I know the reason why it's doing that is because it's end month. So what we'll actually do is allow me to do that next transaction on the phone so that I do it much quicker, and then I can be able to, okay, it seems it has loaded. Okay, so what we'll actually do here is, this is I am Hess, so I want to buy 1,000 shillings from him, and I have just clicked on it, and we want to buy 1,000 shillings. Remember, we've done several transactions and all of them have been less than 124.94. The reason we've done that is that we wanted the cheapest price as possible, because if we had done just one chunk, would have paid a lot of money, yet we could have done a smaller amount, and that's what we are doing right now. So we are buying USDT. It has successfully placed an order. When you see it has successfully placed an order, what Binance essentially have done is that they have picked that amount that you want to pay this person and they've held it. So the buyer is on one side, which is you. The seller is on the other side, which is a peer that you're dealing with on the site. And they have the USDT, you have the Kenya shillings. So they offer it. When you now place an order on the site, Binance picks that amount from their wallet and holds it, and now allows you to make the payment, and then they will confirm they have received the payment, and then Binance releases that amount to you. That's essentially what is happening here. So I'll answer this question by Kare. Kare is asking, how much is needed to start trading? You can see I'm using 1,000 shillings. You can actually be able to use anything from $10 going up. You can be able to actually use it. So let me deal with the next comment and then we get to finishing this trade. So the next comment here says, teachers technical analysis. Allow me to do that in another video, because technical analysis is a really technical thing that we can go through, but I can't do it in this particular video. It will make this video to be too complicated for the people who are coming here for the very first time. But I want to make sure that the people who are coming here are actually learning and they can be able to do their very first trade. So what we are doing right now is I'm picking this particular number. If you're doing it on the phone, you can just click on the copy button that is next to the number, and then you'll paste on your MPESA app or on your bank app to be able to pay. The amount is also showing right here. You can be able to see it's 1,000 bob, and then I click on continue here, and then I have made that particular payment. So now I am just waiting to be able to I'm waiting for the message from the bank that I have transferred that money, and of course I have transferred it to the correct person, and then we can go to the next step. So here we are, and we have received the message. Then I click on transferred, notify seller, and then now we just wait for this amount to be transferred to our wallet. Okay, so Kare is asking, what is my channel name? My channel name is the same name that you're seeing above here. My name is Momo. I am a content creator teaching people about cryptocurrency and teaching people how to be able to buy Bitcoin. So go on YouTube and you'll see my name is Momo. When you go to the YouTube search bar and search for Momo, you will see my account. There are other accounts that are written Momo TV, other things that you will see, but for me, it's Momo, and you'll see the same photo I have used here on TikTok is the same one that I have used there, just for the sake of you don't get lost. Okay, so here what we are just waiting for, this particular order to be completed by this person. We have transferred the payment to the seller, so on their end they have now to check on their MPESA that they have received the actual amount in full and from the person that they are trading with on Binance. Please remember this, because this is what you will be going through when you now become a trader, so or become a P2P trader. So I have received a message as well, and you can see here that we have successfully purchased 8 USDT. So the next question is, this money that we have been buying, where is it? So what we are actually going to do, I'm going to show you which wallet that your money is in, and then I'll also show you how we can be able to now, we are almost moving to step number 2. Step number 1 was using our Kenya shilling to be able to buy our USD. So Wajakoya, what I want you to do, because you have been really helpful in this particular class, please place in your user ID in the chat. So the way you will actually be able to do it, go on your Binance app, go to the very top left where it shows your profile picture and your face, and then that name, that number that is there, please place it in the chat. I have a gift that I want to send to you because you're helping in the class. So the truth, yes, that it's true that it is in our funding wallet. So what we'll actually be able to do now on your phone, if you're on your phone, at the very bottom there on the right, you'll see wallets, then go under funding. That's what you'll be able to see, and what you'll be able to see on your screen is what we have as the money we have just bought. So what I have just done in step number 1, the Kenya shilling that I have in my wallet, I have turned it into USDT, or I have turned it into dollars. That's essentially what we have done, because awesome. So what I'm actually going to do is, because you have been such a good student of mine today, I'll actually place the reward right now. So just on Binance right now, and then before we go to step number 2, because you've been extremely helpful in the class, let me send you something small. It's just something small to say thank you for all the good work you are already doing. So here I'll go under Binance Pay, and then we can be able to send. So just 1 second, let me check for Binance Pay. Here we are. We are doing this live so that you see how, okay, this isn't part of the class really, but I want you to be able to see how easy it is to be able to send money from one person to another on Binance. So that's what we want to do right now. So what I'm doing here is that I'll click on send, and I'm sending to Wajakoya right now. Once you receive it, Wajakoya, please confirm that you have received it. Of course, we are doing it live, but I want you to be able to see. So what you've sent to me is your Binance ID, and then I'll just input the number right now. 35, sorry. Let me put it in, 506 350 611. Okay, so we click on continue, and this is because if you help in my class, my friend, you'll get rewarded. Okay, if you help in my class, you will get rewarded. So here is for being a good student. That's the reason you're receiving it. Okay, so we'll click on confirm. Awesome, there we go, confirmed. Should be fine. There we go. Please confirm that you have received. Mark. Mark, no, you have to be contributing in the class. Look at how he has been helping Kare here. Okay, awesome. That is how it's done. By the way, let me tell you guys, I have never met Wajakoya. I have never met him. We met here on the live stream. Okay, you never know who I will reward next, but let's go to step number 2. Okay, Karibu sana, and because you've been helping here, so that's the reason why I have to appreciate that. Okay, so what we have here, we are on the funding wallet, and on your phone it will be the same process that you're doing. Okay, so go to the bottom right, and then you will click on wallets and then funding. That's where you'll find the money that you have just used to buy. So here we are, we click on transfer. We want this money to go from the funding wallet and to the fiat and spot wallet, or the spot wallet. Awesome. So here we are, funding to spot, and then the amount here, and we click on max and click on confirm. Of course, we've just sent our $10 to our friend right now, and now you'll be able to see fiat and spot. That's where you'll be able to see the amount that we have. Of course, there'll be another giveaway later. Don't worry. By the way, let me tell you guys, when I do these tutorials, please come on, and if you haven't yet signed up, please sign up, because there will be giveaways for people who've used my link to sign up. Okay, there'll be giveaways for people who've used my link to sign up. If you used another link, not mine, my friend, I don't know you. I'll be rewarding the people who use my link to sign up, because as you're supporting me, I'm also supporting you. There'll be a big giveaway. Don't worry. Next month ikianza tu hivi, na next month inaanza kesho. We'll do a very big tutorial and a very big giveaway, and I'll announce it. So make sure that you're following me as well if you aren't yet. Hi Eric, habari ya leo. So what we want to do right now is, we have now our USDT. Remember, this is what we were purchasing right now. We have 92 that we've just gotten from our funding wallet. So now in step number 2, please remind me in the chat, what is step number 2? What is step number 2 all about? Clifford, karibu. Jackie, welcome aboard. Please let me know who invited you, and they may get a reward right now. Please let me know, Jackie, who invited you, because I'm seeing you joined using a shared invite. Please let me know who invited you, and they will most likely get a gift right now. Okay, Vivian says getting Bitcoins. Very good. Vivian, if you've already signed up on Binance, please put in your user ID. So the way to look for it is you need to go to the top left of your homepage where it shows like a profile picture, and then that number, that's what you send to me in the chat, and you'll get the next gift. Okay guys, this is my own money that I'm gifting you. No one has told me to gift you. This is my own money that I'm giving you. Okay, so you better share the live. Okay, so Vivian, please check your user ID and then share it with me. Once you have done that, then we'll go to the next step. Babilito, thank you very much for sharing the live. Otutumbe, karibu sana. Guys, make sure to like the stream as well. Mark, karibu tena. Jackie was invited by Eric Kim. Eric Kim, do the same thing. Please place in your user ID. Because you've invited someone, karibu sana. You will get something small, okay? Vivian, so what you'll need to do is, let me follow you so that you can be able to DM me later. So what you'll need to do is, Vivian, for you, what you'll need to do, go to the top where my profile is. Just go to my profile. I know it will take you out of the live for a minute, but click on that link that's there and then sign up. Once you've signed up, then you'll be able to send me that user ID when you've opened your account. But let's go to the next. Eric Kim, I'm waiting for yours. Okay, so step number 2 is turning our USD into Bitcoin, or turning USD into any crypto that we want. Okay, so that is really simple. Whenever you hear me say we are turning USD into Bitcoin, please note I mean also any other crypto that you may want to buy. Okay, like you can see on my on my list right now, some of these are gifts that I was given. BTTC, this is not BTC, this is called BTTC. I was given a gift. EPX was given as a gift. Cardano this is actually from Binance Earn. So this come in anytime. Okay, so what we want to do is, Nguyen, hi, how are you? Welcome. So what we want to do now is use our USDT to be able to buy Bitcoin. We'll not just buy Bitcoin only. Of course, for me, I love Bitcoin. Okay, and I can always recommend Bitcoin for anyone who's starting off. Buy some Bitcoin. That should always be on your portfolio. Ever. Don't buy other cryptos before you buy Bitcoin, because Bitcoin will always be there. But let's go into this. So what you'll actually do is, on your phone, in the middle there, when you go in the middle of your screen, you'll actually be able to see trade. So on web, it's actually up here. And then there are 3 ways we are going to do this. Okay, so we are going to buy 3 different cryptos in 3 different ways. They are all ways of being able to turn your USD into a crypto. Okay, so the first one that we are going to use is called Binance Convert. This is the easiest one of them all. Okay, so I'll click on Binance Convert. Eric, go to the very top left of your profile on Binance and then copy for me your user ID. That's what will be next to your name, okay? And then send it in the chat. And then you'll get your reward, because Jackie is here because of you. So what I just want to come and check here is if we are going on okay. Awesome. Otutumbe, thank you for sharing the live. Hey, you guy. More than 10 people you've sent this live to. So let's hope one of them comes in and they say that you sent them here. And then we'll see if you can get a reward as well. You guys, hey, my money will end before I finish this live. Okay, so what we want to do here is we want to convert from USD to the next crypto that we want. The first crypto we want to buy is called Bitcoin. So I'll click on USDT here, and then I can be able to convert from $1 all the way, and my profile shows up to $5 million. just in one take. Okay, so what I'll actually do here is that I want to change my 2.72. I hate seeing such rounded numbers and rounded numbers. Okay, no, Eric, the number that is next to your name, there is a number, there is an 8-digit code that's there. That's the one I want you to send me. Okay, so click on preview conversion, and we need to convert. Just click on convert, and we have done it. We have just bought Bitcoin. It's that simple, guys. It's that simple. Because what you'll see is, whenever people are talking to you, they're telling you, you know, to buy Bitcoin, you need a bot, you need you to do this, you need. No, that's not the way it works. It's that simple. Did you see how simple that was? If you have been amazed, you can put in fireworks emojis or send a fireworks gift in the chat. Okay, so we'll go back and I'll do it again so that you can be able to see how it works. Okay, so here we are. I'll change from, I'm putting USDT. Of course, it depends with which you have in your wallet. So here I want to change 10 USDT and I want to change it to Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is usually the default one here, but you can be able to change. So you just click on Bitcoin and then you search for whichever you want. Okay, so if I want to buy VeChain, I can be able to buy. Of course, there are so many cryptos that you can be able to do. You can buy Ethereum, or you can buy Cardano, which is ADA, or you can even buy which other one? You can buy Matic. All these are available. So we'll do those others in other steps. So what we'll actually do is, since we have Polygon here, let me click on it, and then I'll put in, I want to buy $10 worth, and then it's pretty simple. Preview conversion, and then convert. Okay, it's already done. I have just bought 12.96 Matic. This is using Binance Convert. Binance Convert is the simplest of the simple ways you can be able to do this, because you just input how much do you have in terms of one crypto, and then you convert it into another. If I wanted to change my Bitcoin to USDT, I do the opposite. It's just that simple. Okay, but I want to go to the next one. I want to go to another one that is a little more complicated, but it is not the most complicated. Okay, so the next one here, go under trade, and then I'll go under swap farming. So what does this mean? This is still conversion from one crypto to another, but there is a reward that you get for the conversion. I know everyone loves rewards. Okay, so this is the reason why we are doing it like this. So if you have some USDT and you want to convert to another crypto, you can get some rewards for doing that. Okay, and the reward that you're getting is in terms of BNB, which is Binance coin. Okay, I was, but sijui yako wapi saizi. Kwa nini? Okay. So what we'll actually do here is you can actually be able to convert your USDT. We currently have 80. Remember, this is the reason why I put in 100, so that we can do more than one transaction. Okay, so here we are. I'll put in 10 USDT, and then I want to view the ones that have rewards. So I'll click on filter all tokens with rewards, and then I want to click here, and you can be able to see from Woo to Mana to SXP, all these are cryptos, but if you convert to that particular crypto, you'll get a reward. Are we together? So in my case, remember, all the ones I'm doing here is just for educational purposes. I'm not telling you to buy any of these cryptos. So let me do Ethereum, And then we'll change this to 10 USDT. And then on the side, what you'll actually see is we'll be charged 0.015 USDT, and 1 Ethereum we are buying at 1,323, and then we'll get 75% of this fee. So 0.015 USDT is about 1.5 shillings, around 2 shillings to do this conversion of about 1,200 bob. So then 75% of it is a reward back to us. So yes, we were spending and Binance would have made money on it, but they are giving us back 75% of this. Okay, Mark, don't just put in your ID until I say that you put in. Okay, so we'll click on swap. Okay, so it's just that simple. We've already swapped. So we have bought 10 USDT worth of Ethereum. Okay, so we'll go back to swap, and then you'll actually be able to see, and I need to refresh this page just for the sake of this, so that you can see that now we had 0 BNB, but now we'll have a different amount. We have been rewarded for doing this. Junior comedian, welcome. Okay, so here we are. We've already been rewarded with Binance Coin. Okay, and you can actually use this method. This is the favorite one of all the others because the others don't have rewards. This is the only one that has rewards. So you can use Binance Convert, which I've already shown you, or you can use swap farming. Okay, and I prefer personally swap farming for any crypto that I'm converting to because I still get rewards. So if I'm spending this amount, I can get 50% back or 45% back. In our case here, when we were buying Ethereum, it was 75% back. So let me do another crypto and then I'll show you how to do a spot trade, because essentially what we have been doing are spot trades. That's what I have. Sorry, that's what I haven't even told you. Essentially, these are spot trades, but they are very simple. So what we'll actually do here is let's view this ones so that we can be able to see which one we can use. And I want to get which one is the highest. So I'll use the pairs for USDT. And then I can actually be able to see these are 45% for Mana, for SXP, for BUSD. Imagine changing BUSD and USDT, you get 50%. But before we go into this, let me actually let me go back to pay. Eric Kim brought in someone here, Jackie. So as that loads, let's look at this. So what we want to buy, let's see. Let me buy some, okay, so some BNB is 45%. Let's see, another one. These are all 45%. BTC is 75%. Ethereum is 75%. That's really good. So those two are currently the highest. Let's see if we'll get another one. You see, for Rune, it's 5%. So let's try to buy here and say BTC. Okay, so in the meantime, let's click on send. Click on Binance ID and I'll put in your ID. Click on continue. I hope your name is I'm saying here for follow your bliss, follow our bliss or something like that. I hope that's correct because I will not have a way of reversing. So Jackie is the reason why you have won that. Okay, so here we go. Liz Mush, welcome. All done. Let's see. So now we want to convert our, that's done. Okay, so now we want to convert our USDT using this method to convert to BTC. So we want to convert 10 USDT and we'll get 0.0051847 BTC, and we are buying 1 BTC at 19,260. Look at this, I'm being charged 0.015 USDT, and then I'm getting all this 39.71 BNB as a reward. Click on swap. That's awesome, Eric Kim. I know you get a message as well, but thank you very much for bringing people. I will be doing this reward thing. I think it's gonna be bringing people to come to my lives. But please note, when I will be doing my tutorial, when it's a big giveaway, you have to have used my link to sign up to get rewards. That will be the very first thing I will be checking. Okay, so now we want to, so let's just go back to swap so that you can see that now we have more rewards. So here we are, 79.55. Okay, Kanjeri, don't worry. So what I'll actually do after I have finished this live, I'll download it and then place it on YouTube as well, and you can be able to go and watch it there. I'm doing a full tutorial on how you can be able to buy BTC and then we'll earn some interest on it. So for the sake of time, we have done swap farming. The next one that we'll do, and I'm not going to go into all that you need to learn about spot trading, but I want to show you how the spot trading part looks like. We'll do one trade and I'll show you what I typically do. But there is a video that I have done on YouTube on how to be able to buy any crypto on Binance. That's a video I've gone into all the details as well. I have a video that I have done that whatever I'm teaching right now, I've gone into the weeds, go into all the details and be able to explain to you all that you need to learn about Binance site. Okay, Jackie, thank you for sharing the live. You see, you bring in people and then they share the live as well. That is very important so that as many people as possible can learn about what we are doing here. Okay, so what we want to do is, please give me crypto in the comments that we should buy. Give me a crypto that we should buy in the comments and I'll show you how to be able to buy it right now. Guys, make sure to like and to share this particular stream so that as many people as possible are able to see this. Okay, let me know which crypto should we buy. Wajakoya says Matic. Another suggestion. Make sure to like the stream as well. If you have gifts, please send them because we are providing a lot of value, man. I'm just looking at the comments right now just to be able to see what you guys have said, and then we can be able to go forward. Okay, Eric says Chili's. I'm not sure if Chili's is on Binance. I'm not sure. I will need to check if it's there, but we have Matic and Chili's. Okay, XRP is the third one. They have very good utility. I will need to research about it because I haven't heard about it. I haven't checked it out. So let's see. So okay, so now of the three, guys can vote which one do they want. Let's see if we can be able to do that. So of the three, which one should we buy? Of the three, which one should we buy? Guys, make sure to follow me as well. Make sure to follow me as well so that you can get as much value as possible from what we are doing. Okay? Guys, between Matic, Chiliz, and XRP, please vote. Which one should we get? Just let me know. It's just by writing in the chat which one should we buy. Okay? So I'm waiting in the chat to see what you guys say. What do you guys say? You need to vote. This is your coin now. Okay? This is your coin. Let me know. Which one would you like us to do? Brian says XRP. Eric is voting for his Chiliz. Okay, so we have 2 votes for XRP. We have 2 votes for Chiliz. So between Matic, Chiliz, and XRP. Okay, maybe one more vote will decide which one we actually go and buy. So let's see. Maggie, hi, how are you? Karibu. Which one should we buy? Should we buy? Mark, you have voted twice, so that's still 1 vote. Abigail, welcome aboard. So between Matic, Chiliz, and XRP. Let me know, let me know, let me know. I want to show you how to be able to buy it now on Spot. And I'll glaze through a lot, and then Africana, welcome back. Okay, let's see. So we have we'll do XRP because Eric, that was 1 vote. So we'll do XRP. Okay, so here on this, we'll actually just do XRP. Click on XRP. Abigail, you're in the right place. You're in the right place. If you follow what I'm talking about, you will not be lost. Okay? Eric, I thought you were winning. Kumbe, you have voted twice. So here we are, XRP. What you are actually seeing on your screen is a spot trading site. It looks intimidating, but it shouldn't be. Okay? Because you are a simple investor. Let me just change this so that I become a bit whiter, brighter. Okay, we're good. So now this may look intimidating, but it shouldn't be, because it is really ordered very intuitively. Okay, so this is what you'll actually be able to see. So at the very top left, and this is also possible, Africana, please get serious. And I don't know if you've DM'd me yet, but you were supposed to. So XRP is right here at the very bottom, no, top left. This shows you the crypto that we are buying. Believe me, I'm trying to make this as simple as possible so that I don't leave anyone behind. Okay, in the stock market or in the finance market, XRP stroke USDT means how many XRP can you buy for 1 USDT. So USDT is technically called the base currency. So it is usually 1. And then how many XRP do you get? So in this case, $0.4754 gets you 1 XRP. So 1 XRP equals $0.47. That's about 47 shillings. Okay, so let me stop that. So here we are, and then okay, so we just have to reload that again. Baba Yasin, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, man. We are halfway through the class. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Okay, you will not have been left behind. So I want to go back to the XRP chart. Sorry, it's taking a bit of time. So we'll come here, click on Spot. Jess, hi, how are you? Welcome back, welcome back. Make sure, guys, to like the stream. The more you like the stream, the more people come on, and make sure that you follow me as well. If you aren't following me, then I think you may be missing a lot. You most likely are missing a lot. So we'll just go back here, click on XRP. Jess, I hope you're fine. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. I hope you're finding value in whatever we are learning today. This is perhaps the most comprehensive I've gone in doing these tutorials. But then if you have missed a portion of it, you will still find it on YouTube. I'll place it up today, and then you can be able to watch it there as well. Okay? So you shall be fine. Let's see. So here we are, and what you're seeing on your screen is the spot market table. Let's just call it a table, but it's a spot market screen. So where I have been on the right here, and you can see where the cursor is moving here, what you're seeing here is the different pairs that are available. Okay, so let's just click on cancel here, but you'll be able to see that if you want in terms of BUSD, if you want it in terms of USDT, if you want in terms of BNB or BTC, all these pairs are available. So you can actually just come here at the top and search for the crypto that you want to buy and for its corresponding stable coin that you want to convert it from. Okay, then on the left here, what you are seeing in either red or green are orders. These are people who want to buy at a particular price. So what you're seeing here is what is the price per XRP, the amount on that particular trade, and the total in terms of USDT. Stash, hi, nice to see you here. So whatever is in red is a sell. Whatever is in green is a buy. These are people who are buying XRP. These are people who are selling XRP. What do we want to do? We want to buy XRP. Now, there are two ways of actually doing this. One is called a limit trade, and the second is called a market trade. Believe me, they're not as difficult as they sound. I'll just explain them here. Okay, so limit trade means that you set the exact amount you want to buy or sell your crypto at. That's what a limit is. And what that will do is, you see the way the numbers are actually scrolling on the screen for the order book, your order will become one of them. So I'll give you a very good example. Right now, we are at 0.4745 here, and we want to buy XRP. So instead of leaving it like this, I can be able to say 0.47, and I'm seeing 39 at the top. Let me place in 15, and I want to buy 10 XRP, but it will not accept for 10 XRP. It will only accept from 10 USDT, and I can actually place in buy XRP. Click on confirm, and then what that will do is, we'll need to do that again. So let's do 11 USDT. Click on confirm, buying 23 XRP, and the limit buy order has been created. What that does is, you can actually be able to see here 0.4715 USDT per XRP. That's the actual amount that I will be buying the XRP. That's a limit order. So on Binance now, this is called a maker trade, because I have made a trade. I have locked in some amount here to buy XRP at this amount. So you'll see at the moment here it's at 47.43, 47.44. When it gets to 47.15, it will buy my order. So it's like we have gotten into the marketplace, and then you've just said that I am going to buy at this amount, and I'm waiting for the price to get there. So you are called a maker trade. This is usually the best to use, but your order may not be filled in immediately, and if the prices never come to your price, you'll never buy. I hope we are together. A limit order is only fulfilled when the price that you're seeing on the order book will get to that particular price, and it hits that and it fulfills that particular trade. Okay, I hope that is understood. Dottie, welcome. So the other way that we can be able to use spot is called market trade. So market trade is a little different from limit trade. Okay, a market trade, like it suggests, is whatever is on the market I want to buy. So this one I usually advocate for, especially when you have a crypto that is starting to rise and you feel like it's going to go really high before you can be able to get in a limit trade. You can just come in, make a market trade, and you'll still make money, because as the price is going up, you'll still be in profit. So what that will do is, here will come and state, you remember you need to do for this one, you need to do at least 10 USDT. So here we'll just place in 11, and I'll click on, and I want you to be able to see this, I'll click on buy XRP. At the very top you'll see market buy order created, market buy order filled. That's essentially what it has done, because a limit order, what we do with a limit order is to create the order. When the price comes to it, it fills the order. But with a market trade, you'll actually come in, create, and fill it, because you're buying at the market price. So I want you to be able to see how much you bought it at. So I'll go under trade history here. And we've just bought it at 0.4759. We've purchased 23 XRP, and we have been charged 0.023 XRP, because here we are a taker. Remember, under XRP, the first one, we were a maker, but here we are a taker. So what will happen is, Outcaster, thank you for the gift. So what will happen is, now we want to be able to take all this amount now to start earning interest. So anytime that you are purchasing cryptos, the thing is buy, hold, save. Buy, hold, save. I hope I can repeat that as many times as possible so that you can actually understand the philosophy that we are using. We are buying, holding, and saving. Okay? So what we are doing right now is, we now want to check on our spot wallet the trades that we have just done, both under swapping, under conversion, and under spot, and you can be able to see them here. So what you'll see on your screen right now is our BTC that we bought, around $12. So we had bought 10 and then bought 2. We have our XRP 10.9. We have our Matic, another $10, and we have our Ethereum, another $10. But if we leave it here, the only way we will make money with your crypto, if it is in the spot wallet, is if the prices go up. That's the only way we'll make money. But since right now we already know that we are in what is known as a bear market, the prices may go up, it may go down very, very quickly. So what we want is to be able to earn on the purchases that we've already done, so that in future we have more BTC, more XRP, more Matic than we initially had. So the only way to be able to do this is to go under Binance Earn. So we'll go and click on Simple Earn. So Binance Earn, click on Simple Earn. Eric is asking, once you place a market order, can you hold or do you need to transfer? You can hold, of course. You can be able to hold. And then what we are now showing is how to be able to take advantage of the fact that you can place this on Binance and it earns you a little more than what you bought. One thing that I need you guys to get is that you can be able to make just a little more every single day, but this amount accumulates over time. This amount accumulates over time. So what you do here, when you get here, even on your phone, just go under wallets, then at the very top, after you've seen spot and funding, you'll see earn. After that, click on match my assets, so that it only shows us here the assets that we currently have in our spot wallet and not all the cryptos that are available on the Binance site. So what we actually want to do here is let's start with BTC. So what we want to do here is we want to place BTC in Binance Earn. No, let's start with XRP. Okay, I know the reason I'm doing that, but it will still work. So under XRP, so you'll need to do this for the rest of your cryptos. I'll show you a number of them and then you'll be able to do the rest. So we'll go under XRP and we are doing flexible. The reason we are doing flexible is so that we are just placing our money there, but we can access it anytime that we want. So I'll click on subscribe here for XRP. And the subscription amount here, we have 22.97, but you can be able to do from 0.1 XRP all the way to 50 million XRP for my profile. And then I can click here on maximum. So it will pick all the amount that I currently have in my spot wallet that we've just purchased. And today is on the 30th. It's about, it's almost 5 p.m. So it will start earning money for me. Money will be distributed into my spot wallet on 2nd of October at 3 a.m. So every single day, because of the 22 XRP that I have, I'll be earning about 0007 XRP per day. So let me look hypothetically, if I had 10,000 XRP, how much would I be earning every day? Every day I'd be making 0.326 XRP per day. So you can see that depending on what you have in your spot wallet, this will determine how much you'll be getting per day. But let me click here on maximum, and then I can click here on I have read. Then here, please place auto subscribe. So what this will do is on the 2nd, when this amount of XRP that we are seeing here will be earning every day, when it goes to your spot wallet, then it will be picked again at 8 p.m. in the evening, plus any amount that you have bought that particular day, and then added onto Binance Earn. So as you keep on buying your XRP with time, the amount that you're making per day will also keep on going up. So we'll click on confirm. And the good thing with this, the reason I like it that much and I keep talking about it, is because this money that you're making, you're really making it on autopilot. Then the next thing that we need to do here is look at Ethereum. So here we have Ethereum, click on subscribe. And then the Ethereum that we have here, how much do we have here? So we'll click on maximum. So this one, Ethereum, we have to add a bit, but not to worry. For my case, I'm not worried about that because it will still pick in the evening, because I've already before placed an auto subscribe, so it will pick up. Okay, so here the next thing that I want to do here, let's try for Matic. So for Matic, I have click on subscribe, and then the minimum Matic is 1 Matic, but we have 12.96. Click on maximum, and then every day in my case I'll be making 0.008. So in this case, let's say we had 15,000 Matic, how much would we be making per day? We'll be making 0.45. So if I had 50,000 Matic, You guys, if I had 50,000 Matic, every single day I'd be making 1.41 Matic per day. But in our case, we've just bought in 12 Matic, and then we click on I have read and agree and click on confirm, and then that actually moves it here. It is auto subscribed, so we can actually make enough money with it. So all I'll need to do, even your USDT is earning 8%. So this is a trick that I use. This is a trick that I use. If I'm not using that money that particular day, okay, if I'm not using that money that particular day, then I usually put my amount in the flexible earn. Anytime I want to remove some money, I can be able to redeem that portion. The rest of it keeps on earning right there. So I can click on auto subscribe for USDT, and you'll be able to see. Let me click on subscribe. I'm doing this so that you get into the mood of actually doing this over and over again. So click on maximum here. I have 38 USDT, and I'll be earning about 0.008 USDT per day. Click on I have read, click on confirm. Then let's go back to Simple Earn. For the BUSD that I have in my wallet right now, I'll click on maximum here, the 325. I can be able to make 0.07 BUSD per day. Click on I have read, click on confirm. It's that simple how you can be able to do this on your wallet very simply, because the point here is we need to be able to see how simple it is to buy Bitcoin and how simple it is to be able to make money on your wallet. Hadrami, karibu sana, you're welcome. Welcome aboard. Any questions that you may have, because the lesson is over. That's the way it is. The lesson is over. Karumishuki, welcome. Guys, I'll make sure that this is on YouTube, hopefully before the end of today, so that you can be able to go and watch it there as well. And then ask me any questions that you may have, and I'll be able to answer them. Patrick, hi, how are you? Welcome aboard. We've just done a very insightful lesson right here. Okay, Hadrami, yeah, you're late today, but don't worry, don't worry. Go to my YouTube channel, click on the name Momo on YouTube, and you'll be able to see this today, and you'll be able to learn. Yeah, brothers, man, don't worry. We'll always do other classes as well. Do not worry. Louise, nice to see you here. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. And is there any question that you guys have that I can be able to answer right now? Mark, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I always like helping as many people as possible. If there is no question, allow me to do this. Allow me to end this live. I will do another live now from the phone, hopefully, and then we can be able to discuss a bit more. But that is it. Kerubo, thank you for joining. Guys, I have to sign out. See you in the next tutorial. Guys, and that is it. This has been a tutorial that we've had on how to be able to buy USDT and then convert to BTC and any other cryptos that you want. If you want more tutorials on Binance, check this playlist that is going to show up here, and I'll see you in the next one.